Hey, what's up guys? Maltosier, and this is Crystal the Witch. I don't know what this is. I mean, I kind of know what this is. I've been on a spree of looking through itch.io games that people have been making that are not too long, just so I could try them out. Usually I go for art first. Art. Plot. Anyways, so this game is apparently supposed to be like 30 minutes to an hour long. I might just try to do it in one episode. I don't know how long it's going to be. It's a visual novel made in Ren'Py, if anyone knows how that works. Something I've always wanted to do is try to make one of those. So maybe this will be inspiration for me. I don't know what it's about, but apparently it's not that long, so let's find out together. Chapter 1, Witch's Brew. How many chapters are there? I thought it was supposed to be not that long. Wait, do I have to click? What do you mean you're having the first sip? Mo? It'll turn you into a dog. Would you like that? Mew. You should see your face. Okay, that was a little mean of me. I'm sorry. Mao. If anyone doesn't know, this is actually, I'm pretty sure Ren'Py is what Doki Doki Literature Club was made in as well. So it's a pretty powerful tool. Maybe I should save. Done. Mao. This Crystal, I really like the art style already. This is the kind of like smooth art style that I really enjoy. That doesn't mean you can have it, Lily. Wow. Well, it's more of a human potion than a cat one. Besides, it's just water at the moment. There's a bowl for you in the kitchen if you want water. Mao Mao. Don't be so lazy. Meow. I'm not your servant, get it yourself. Mao? Are you genuinely showing an interest now, or are you just trying to be nice? Mao. Well, then I'm glad you asked, Lily. I'm actually making a potion for tomorrow. You know what tomorrow is, don't you? Mew Mew. Fish Day? What? No, it's Halloween tomorrow, you silly fluff monster. Mao Mao. You think the potion will spawn treats? Mao. Treats would certainly be nice, especially for Halloween. I see where you're going. But too bad, you are way off the mark. It's called a potion of the undead, and it allows us to speak to things like ghosts. Which is what I'll be doing tomorrow. Mew. Well, I'm not sure it would work today. Halloween is a very active day for spirits. Today's just another regular day. Mao. Don't sound so down. We are gonna have an actual otherworldly experience. I can't wait. Everybody check your phone. Oh, I think somebody replied to my thread. I bet they're as excited as I am. Crystal hurriedly grabbed the phone from her desk, eager to refresh the current page. Ooh. Let's see. Mao. Let me read this in case it disappears. Witch. That's a pretty good phone service. Wow, not a 10% battery? Not realistic. So it's decided then. Potions of Undead it is. We'll have a day of talking to spooks for Halloween. This should be fun. I'll prepare close to finished brews. Scare declared. Awesome. Count me in, Crystal. Aren't those hard to make though? I'll try and make me and Eric one, but I've never seen a recipe, unfortunately. I vote we summon a dragon instead. They got wings, they can breathe fire, they can totally breathe fire. It's a dragon, why would you not? Dragon Boy 34. What's up, man? Oh shit, it skipped. Oh no, I went backwards by accident. How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. I accidentally went back. I must have pressed a button. Ah, my scroll wheel. I better not touch that. Okay, Mao. I'm getting to it, hush. Eager to catch up on the region witchery, Crystal began reading the replies on witchforums.gov. It's Claire and some weirdo named Dragon Boy 34. Wait, someone here says, Dear Satan, does Dragon Boy 34 ever shut up about dragons? Anyways, sounds cool. Where is this going to be happening? What do you think, Satan? I know Satan's watching. Probably. Mao. Oh yeah. I read it. Well, he's talking about summoning dragons or something rather than talking to the undead. Mao. What do you mean dragons are cool? You're supposed to support my idea, not his. Dragons aren't even real. Ugh. Don't pout. You know I'm right. Meow. Awesome. Count me in, Chris. I read this. Maybe I shouldn't have read it in advance. Oh, that's right. Claire says she's gonna join. She wants to make her own potions instead, but she doesn't know the recipe for it. Moo. I so do know it. Just because I forget other things doesn't mean I'd forget something as important as this. I would have been surprised if she knew it. It's actually very hard to find information on this specific brew. It took me a long time to get my hands on it. Meow. It doesn't matter if it was at the library. It still took a long time, and you know. I mean, it doesn't matter if it was at the library. It still took a long time, you know. Mao. I'm glad you agree. Now, let's get them. Let's get them the ingredients for this potion. What was that? What was the first ingredient again? Mao, wow, Mao. What do you mean you don't know? Oh, it's mo wow wow. Mo wow wow. I guess that's how I was supposed to say it. Actually, don't worry. I think I remember. We'll need where was I? Mao. It's Maui time. I know. The first ingredient is cinnamon. Followed by ash and pepper. I said it first. See, I remember now. The other ingredients are fish. But hold on, fish? Fish isn't part of the ingredients, Lily. Don't put thoughts into my head like that. Meow. The undead may like fish, but I don't think we need any. Now, where was I, Lily? Meow. Of course, 2 strands of hair. They have to be from the person using the potion, too. I'll need to do another batch without my hair for everyone else to use. We also need some grass and light essence. Let's see for the essence of grass. We could take a little from the all-natural play and hide patch. The what now? Mew? There's plenty of grass there. What are you talking about? Oh, relax. I actually have a patch on my desk anyway. I really should post this message though. It's important that they're able to start as soon as they can too. I wish I could make this scroll speed. Actually, I can make it faster. Hold on. Auto speed. No, text speed. Better. Return. No problem. Just grab some light essence. Okay, let me get some water. This is a lot of reading. This is a visual novel. I should probably drink water beforehand. No problem, Claire. Just grab some light essence, a small bowl of cinnamon, and 2 pinches of pepper. Grass essence, a small bowl of ash, and 2 strands of hair. These have to be your own. I think we all have some of these ingredients, right? There, now we should be able to brew this awesome potion. Off you go. What is it? Mao? How do the fish cross the road? That's a tough one. I don't know, Lily. How? Meow! See, I see. Aren't you clever? Mew. Wait, fish don't have legs. Lily, you're terrible at jokes. Mao. Yeah, maybe I'll do better next time. Anyways, it's time. I'm going to start brewing my potion. Would you like to help me? Meow. I guess not. It looks like I'll have to do it myself. Turning your attention towards the workstation, Crystal carefully lays out the ingredients in her mind. A crucial step for every diligent witch. She whispers to herself, recalling a time she nearly blew up her bedroom by mixing the wrong ingredients. Let's see. I already have my little cauldron prepared with the water. First thing. Crystal grabs a book sat up upon her desk and skips through the pages to her latest edition. I'll use my notes just in case I actually do forget again. So then, the first thing we should do is add the light essence, the very bright green liquid, of course. So, I'm curious, am I actually going to do anything in this game, or am I just going through it? This is like if purely just a novel? It might be. Psht, in it goes. Ghosts are made up of light energy, so we definitely need this. The essence should mix in with the water, giving us a unique green color too. It's a crucial ingredient for any ghostly activity. I know you're dying to know why my fluffy apprentice. See, we're all made up of light energy, but our eyes, they can only see a small portion of that light. Ghosts are made up of more light than we can see, Lily, and the light essence allows us to temporarily see the right amount, I think. Wow. Well, you could go blind. But that's only if you use it for days. We can handle it in short bursts. Mew. I'm not sure about cats anyway. Anyways, next we add the bowl of cinnamon along with 2 pinches of pepper. And we have a cauldron of cinnamon and pepper in green water. Nice. Hey, what are you doing up here? You're gonna knock things off. Don't do it. Did you change your mind and come and come to help? Well, we aren't finished yet. You can hand me the grass. The grass right there. Meow. Really, that's not helping. Why did you even jump up here for? Okay, I'll get it myself. Did she just jump up and jump down again? Classic cats. I'll get it myself, Crystal replied, snatching the grass from the desk. So now we just need to put the essence of grass into Mao. Oh, you're still here then. Yeah, it is just grass. Mao. Because essence of grass sounds cooler. Anyways, I am finishing this with or without your help. So we need to add the grass to the cauldron like so. Ugh, I don't like that sound. Plop plop. And the grass will soak up our green cinnamon and pepper water, causing their properties to fuse together. Oh, we can't forget the ash too, from Pallet Town. I know it's very exciting, but the best part is saved for last, of course. Now that we have our mixture, we just need our 2 strands of hair. Well, my hair to be precise. We don't want you turning into a dog. Mao. Not gonna fall for it again, huh? Meow Mao. Did you want to speak to some cats of the past? Mao. What would you talk about, I wonder? Fish? It's fish, isn't it? Well, maybe you'll use your hair next time. I need this for the Halloween event. Brushing her hair, fingers through her hair, Crystal manages to collect a pair. That should do the trick. With all the ingredients of the potion added to the cauldron, Crystal gingerly dips her small wooden spoon and begins to slowly stir. Behold, the potion of the undead. Or sorry, potion of undead. I think that's different from what they used to say. Crystal yells out, rapidly increasing her motions. Aha, did you see that, Lily? It moved, it did. Just wait, I'll start to bubble soon. That's when you know it's done. Mao. Any moment now, I'm sure. Meow. Nearly there. Mao. Come on, you stinking thing! It might need some more stirring, so if I just stir it a bit more. Mao. I didn't do it wrong at all! And it's not because I didn't use fish, it was because there was never fish in the ingredients. It was probably the fish. And before the fish was actually the entire thing. Chapter 2, defeated. We got through that chapter pretty good, huh, guys? That was all skill. Finally halting her stirring, Crystal deflates into herself. Her eyes still locked into a swirling liquid, almost bringing herself to a state of hypnosis. She felt defeated. Meow. I don't know, Lily. I must have done something wrong. Unable to ignore her phone's vibrations any longer, Crystal glances at her notifications. 3 unread replies to her thread. Freaking Dragon Boy, man. One post is quick to stand out to Crystal. Oh wait, I want to read what Dragon Boy said. Why would I shut up about dragons? Did you not read my post? What do you have against them? Are you allergic to fire? Thanks, Crystal Witch. I think we have those laying around here for sure. I'll try and make a little extra unfinished too. So if anybody can't make some, they'll need to bring their hair. Lol. Anyways, sorry to interrupt, but Crystal is missing one important piece of info. These potions need to be created in an area of very high spirit activity in order for the potion to activate upon completion. Can't be made in your house or a small haunted area, so your potions will most likely fail. Oh, thanks, Witchseller00. You very conveniently told me that when it was too late. What? High spirit activity required for activation. That can't be right. I wouldn't have made such a mistake. Meow. What's that? With Lily's response, the gears began to turn in Crystal's mind. Thumbing through her witch's notepad, Crystal highlights the shops which she wasn't used to dealing with. From this list, one stood out glaringly. You're right, Lily. She works at this stop. Meow. She remembered the little shop well. A small witch was running the till, and 2 of them spoke idly as she processed her items. It was a regular transaction until unexpectedly the witch said something that surprised Crystal a great deal. You're making a potion to speak to the dead. How fun! She remembered that thinking the young witch was quite smart for her age, able to deduce what it was based on the ingredients. However, Crystal now believed there was something much more sinister at work. Wow, that was a really fast half a chapter. Web etiquette. That's it. She's jealous of my online presence and she wanted to defame me. She must have put a hex on one of my ingredients. Meow. Yes, swindled is a great word for it, Lily. I was swindled. Meow. Revenge, huh? A smile crept across Crystal. That's a really hard thing to say. That's a hard thing to say. A smile crept across Crystal's face. Of course, we'll get revenge. Mao. We know where she works. All it would take is one well-placed whelp review written by yours truly, pointing towards her as the source of all my troubles. Her boss will have no choice but to suspend her. Meow. You're right. She could even get fired for it. Meow. You don't think it's enough? Meow. You might be onto something. She did make a fool out of me in public. The gears turn fast in Crystal's head as she begins to read through every post the young witch has ever made. These posts, ugh, so cringe. What a total witchoob. Doesn't seem like she knows what she's doing at all. When she does, she masks it as her trying to help people. Meow. Yeah, she's bolstering herself up on our backs. It makes me sick as well, Lily. Look at this one. Which deity are you trying to summon? Kaiju? I think you need some monkey balls for that. Not sure if the place I work even stocks those though. Wish you luck though. Yeah. First of all, she couldn't be bothered to reread her reply at all. Really? 2 instances of though right next to each other? Relatable. Secondly, who doesn't know you need Rattata bananas for Kaiju? This is absolutely ridiculous, Lily. Mao. I'm gonna reply to some of these, don't worry. This was a long time coming, little witch. I'm trying to create a potion to stop frizzing hair, since there doesn't seem to be one at the moment. As you know, frizzy hair is quite an issue in the morning, and there doesn't seem to be anything you could do about it. I've heard mixing potato with comey spores helps with it. Do you have any advice? Who's using potato for their hair? That sounds disgusting. Potato? Who uses potato for their hair, weirdo? I think the thing you're looking for in the morning is called a hair straightener, Lamau. I was walking home today and these blackbirds kept following me and shooting poop. They had glowing red eyes, very unnatural. I have a hunch that they were spawned by another witch. Hope nobody from here. I'd be spawning much worse than blackbirds for her. I hate to break it to you, but those sound like normal birds. They probably just don't like you. They felt like you would look nicer in white, lol. I think I've been gaining weight. I walk around every day and I'm always out on the shop floor, so it can't be exercise. My diet is the same as usual as well. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't like it. Where does she walk to? The fridge? Try not stuffing your face with pastries then, lol. I bet you're lying about nothing changing. So has anyone tried this new game called Kensic? It's looking real fun. I love the demons and all the other magical stuff it has going. Medieval fantasy is pretty cool. There's a little silver-haired demon that is so cute it's unbearable. As if anybody has heard about that, I had to go look it up. Yeah, I've played this and it looks horrible. First of all, it's a visual novel. Lol, couldn't they do better? This developer is such a hack. There's nothing even unique about the game. They don't even understand iambic pentameter, but then what else would you expect from somebody self-published? Wait a minute. Books like that are interesting. I'm currently reading a new one too, but it's about an artificial intelligence of which controls a lockdown research laboratory. It's really great and super immersive. What's your favorite genre? Really immersive? Because it's good or because you came from a research laboratory? LOL. That's my finest one yet, Lily. On the topic of things not working, I've been trying to cast bubbles. Yeah, I know, bubbles. I can't really seem to get the spell to work though. I'll probably have to move on to something else soon unless someone has any tips. Bubbles, Lily. This person can't even cast bubbles. Have you tried sucking less? Even kids can do that one. Bubbles is like the most beginner stuff. Uh-oh. Claire's calling me. Uh-oh, it's Claire ringing. Lily, what do I do? Mao. You're right, I should answer it. Hey, Claire. Hey, I saw that post in your thread. What are we gonna do about it? Don't worry, I handled her. What do you mean? Meow. Shh, I'm on the phone. Anyways, we need to bring the materials to a different location. Do you have one in mind? Crystal felt those words as they bore deep into her. Claire had already been convinced by the post. Crystal was too late. But Crystal began, wishing to argue her position and to explain how she had been swindled. The young witch had clearly put a hex on her ingredients. Why couldn't Claire see it? But as much as Crystal wanted to say it, she was terrified of all the conflict which did not place online. She could do nothing but agree with Claire. she's a keyboard warrior. Crystal? Of course I do. Oh, I'm so glad. I thought we would have to give up. Where were you thinking we should go? Beads of sweat appearing on her. She didn't know of any high spirit activities within a 50-kilometer radius. Meow. Good idea, Lily. This location is classified and I can't tell you over the phone. I'll send you the GPS coordinates. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Crystal could tell that Claire was not exactly convinced, but it gave her time to come up with a better idea. That was fast thinking, Lily. Great work. Meow. Don't worry, I'm sure we can figure something out in time. Chapter 3. Longing. Not even an hour had passed and Crystal was rife with anxiety. 0 results on Google Witch View. She could contain it no longer. Oh god, why did I say it? I'm never gonna find a place with enough spirit activity. It's true. Meow. I don't know. Everywhere I've thought of is already checked. Meow. I've already checked under the bed, silly. There's nothing under there. Besides, monster living under the bed is a fairy tale. Crystal's eyes are now carefully examining the place where her covers met the floor. Right? Of course there's nothing under there. Meow. The wardrobe. Don't be silly. If there was a spirit, that was the last place I would be is in a wardrobe. It'd be very cramped in there with all my clothes. Meow. Don't agree so quickly. There aren't even enough clothes in there yet. Don't think I don't see the look you've given me. There's plenty of space for pretty outfits. Besides, have you been snooping in there? Meow. A likely story, but I'll believe you for now. Meow. I know. If we don't have a suitable place, my potion won't work. Crystal once again coming to the realization that her efforts to find such a highly active place for spirits has been unsuccessful, paced up and down the room. It's not like we know what the location is. It's not like we know that the location is the problem. It could be anything. But it wasn't just anything. Only Crystal's stubbornness and eagerness to attempt to brew outside the realm of her possibility. This isn't good. I can't let everybody down. They're all counting on me. Meow. You don't understand, Lily. I need to impress them. If I can't even make one potion... Meow? People aren't like that. It's not how it works. Meow. You and I know that, but they don't. I finally found some friends here, and I don't want to lose them before we've even met. Why can't my classmates understand how amazing witchcraft is, too? They all act like I'm crazy. Meow. I'm not crazy. Whose side are you on? Huh? It's only 7 p.m.? Why do my eyes feel so droopy already? Meow. You as well? I guess a catnap might help me think. Meow. I should let Claire know? You're right. This city is way too modern. Finding places filled with spooks is hard. Especially for one person. Why couldn't we live somewhere else? Meow? What do you mean just teleport? I'm good, but I'm not that good. Yet. I never thought the day would come when I'd be wishing to live near a graveyard or something. I'll text Claire and let her know my idea won't work. Maybe they'll come up with something. Meow. Mew. You're right. Let's take that nap. I'm not sure fish for supper is happening, though. Yep, that is a bed. Indeed. Collapsing onto her bed, defeat was finally admitted. At least the bed likes me and gives me comfort I seek. She murmurs to herself, beginning to close her eyes. My eyelids are feeling quite heavy. Persona 5 style. Chapter 4, The Voice. How many chapters are there? But that comfort was short-lived. What the hell is this? Crystal's consciousness, which would often be extinguished by the time her head struck the pillow, was suddenly more active than ever. What's happening? Before she even knew it, her eyes were wide open and her mind running through her upcoming activities. What might she say when she finally met Claire? Should she shake her hand? Should she offer a hug? A smile began to creep across her face as she imagined the two scenarios. Her mind drifted and her eyes wandered before, finally choosing to settle upon the wardrobe. With Crystal's gaze locked strongly against it, however, she suddenly felt as if it may be staring back at her. The wardrobe? Staring? Crystal asked herself. It was merely for a brief moment, but she was certain she had caught a face beginning to take shape. I'm losing my wits, Crystal murmured. She felt her chest pounding. Her heart at this point was beating at a pace 4 times than normal. Sweat had risen to her skin, whilst an impossibly wide and stupid grin encompassed her entire face. "Hello?" she called out, her voice audibly shaken. The closet creature whispered. Crystal's attention was now firmly locked onto the closet. Her body told her to spring out of bed and examine the thing, but her mind knew that Lily had fallen asleep, curled into a little ball by her side. If she were to get up, no. It was too terrible to even think of. No monster was going to cause her to disturb Lily's sleep. The voice whispered, not just from the closet, but this time from the ceiling as well. She wanted to run, to hide and get away, but poor Crystal remained frozen, capable of only shutting her eyes once more. She was now alone with her thoughts, her inner insecurities, her deepest fears, her most hidden regrets. She finally had the time to go through the horrible things she had done. Wait, what? Who's saying that? Crystal spoke aloud, speaking seemingly to nobody. You were wrong. About what? What's going on? What the hell is going on right now? Wrong? Wrong about what? Who do you think you are calling me wrong? What's going on? Who the hell are you? Crystal yelled out, somehow unable to understand that she was alone with her thoughts in the room. No, I said it to you, she responded possibly to an imaginary friend. Crystal swiftly gave up on talking to nobody once again. To once again think about the things that she had done. I know what this is. You're a demon, aren't you? You aren't in the room. You're in my head. I've read about stuff like this. I know I have. You can't fool me. But what type of demon are you to be speaking in my head?
Admit that you were wrong.
And to request me to commit such atrocities. These thoughts, none of them are my own. What would I, the great witch Crystal, have to be insecure about? And it was now the voice gave up on playing nice with Crystal and determined to be equally as ruthless. What do you mean equally ruthless? This is the first time I've met you. The incompetent witch continued to play innocent. Her brain was small, even outside of witchcraft. That's not true at all. If I'm incompetent, how am I able to speak to you, a demon? You're the proof of I'm competent at being a witch. You'd never contact a newcomer. Not only had Crystal lied through her teeth, she had failed to consider why she was in such a peculiar situation. Frightfully worried, she would spew whatever she could in a false confidence just to get out of the ordeal. This behavior was to be expected, as she had acted this way all of her life. You know nothing about me. Stop this. What the hell is happening? Before she could finish, the room, the building, maybe even the world suddenly shook. What's going on now? Frightened, Crystal couldn't help but close her eyes and hope the ordeal would end. Chapter 4.5, the truth. What's the point of having 0.5s? I don't understand. I can't see anything. Where is this? In the beginning, began the voice, dramatically and powerfully. Are you narrating yourself? Crystal rudely interrupted. There was absolute darkness, the voice continued, driving in the fact that beyond this point it would be impossible to tell genuine narration from joke narration. A perfectly blank void made up of nothing, and then something, and I do mean something, occurred, which caused a lot of other somethings. And that was the birth of this current universe, from nothing to chaos, and then a bajillion years later human civilization formed. If you're going to teach me history, at least put some effort into this in itself was not a bad thing, up until around 16 years ago. It was at that time that a being congealed out of a sewer pipe. We're in my mind, right? This poor, useless, and unwanted being. This is so cool, I can do whatever I want in here. You're ruining... Lily! Why isn't Lily appearing? My monologue. Lily! I'm not being paid enough for this. You're being paid to do this to me? Well, I'm not here out of my own free will. Would you like to finish your story? You've already ruined it. Well, give me the highlights. I guess I am still on the job. Basically. You're showing me a shower drain? So cool. Yes, this would have been your origin story. I know what you're thinking, but this is not a superhero origin story. How had my story start in a bathroom? Well, you were a small pile of sludge. Gross, what kind of origin story is this? That darkness creeping out from the closet, that was you, Crystal. Me? You would consume a young girl and live a fake life in the body you're in now. Weird, but sure. I just realized I haven't saved in a while. I don't know if I need to even care, but whatever. Not a sound would be heard from the young girl's mouth as this monster came down upon her. Only the crunching of bones as her small body was consumed and eventually digested by the predator. You. I have to admit, this is a bit dark. Well, the entire setup is ruined now. Are you happy with yourself? Of course, I've waited my whole life to have an otherworldly experience like this. You're so cool, mystery voice. Thanks. Moving on to the next stage, then. There's a stage 2? A stage 2. A chance to use your potion and learn an important lesson. An important lesson? Good night. This game is really silly, but I really like it. Why is that not capitalized? Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Come on, dude. Yawn. Lily, get your butt out of my face. Meow. Yeah, well, I don't appreciate waking up to it. It's daytime? Good morning. Who? It's you. It's me. What's going on? You wanted to go to a place with high spirit activity, did you not? The outside of Crystal's house had changed. Her geographical location, now situated in a more rural area. What? Wow, it really did. It's really true, I'm in the countryside. Crystal knew that if she checked her phone, she would see that she had 66 unread notifications. Okay, I know you're supposed to be mean, but that's a step too far. You really think I would fall for that? 100 likes on her newest Witchagram picture. Oh, 100? Which photo? 101 likes on her new Witchagram picture. Finally unable to resist the allure, Crystal grabbed her phone and checked the notifications. How could this be possible? Crystal whispered sadly, noticing the 66 app notifications, the most she had ever seen. That was not a whimper, but you're right, there's 66. Crystal wasn't very bright, so this current situation perplexed her greatly. She had been on the forums and had 0 notifications as usual, but now she had 66 of them. If she was intelligent enough to read the notifications correctly, she would have noticed they spanned over several hours, and that time had flowed through her pathetic fingertips. Today is Halloween. She had finally realized the situation at hand. Crystal was on the verge of missing everything she had planned for. That's just not possible. All of this is nothing but a dream. But it wasn't, and she knew that. Crystal lied to herself, just as she lied to her online friends. She had no intention of meeting with them, but with no response from Crystal when they needed it the most. They now understood that. That's not true, and stop being mean. I'm being paid to do a job here, just roll with the punches. Either start being nice, or I'm going to ignore whatever you have to say. And I was just getting into the role. Not my problem. Coming to her senses, Crystal noticed a voicemail. It was from Claire. Feverish from her anxiety, she listened to the message. Voicemail? Hey Claire, hey Crystal. Hey Crystal, it's Claire. Listen, we were all expecting you to come over to show us some cool witchy stuff, but I guess you bailed? First off, not cool. Secondly, we already knew you were lying. I doubt there's a good high spirit activity area around here. If you could prove it, maybe show us the spot, then call me back. We'll find something else to do without you, I guess. Click. Huh? Casting aside the voice in her head, Crystal quickly dialed Claire's number. The number you have dialed is not in your service area. Long-distance charges may apply. No. Crystal said, slowly removing her phone from her ear. Ah, and there's the rub. What rub? You set this up, didn't you? It's in the script and part of your lesson. Who would write this and think it was okay? Well, I'm not buying this trickery. I do need to return, though. So what is it you want me to do? Crystal asked for seemingly no reason. It was for an answer? Why else would I ask? But her question bore no fruit, for she knew the answer. You want me to use the potion of the undead? Is that it? What you mentioned in the other dream? She would make her way to the graveyard, and she would raise those who would rest from their slumber. Full of fury, the dead would walk, and the area would be rich for her activities. I can't, Crystal began, but stopped mid-sentence. Fine, I'll do it, Crystal said, finally understanding her place in this world. Just don't expect me to grovel. Mao. Oh, I almost forgot you were here, Lily! And no, I'm not going crazy. Mew. I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to the demon inside my head. Meow. What do you mean that's even crazier? Anyways, I suppose I'm going to a graveyard with my potion. Mao Mao. I'm not really sure, actually. Hey, voice, where exactly am I going to find a graveyard? Crystal knew that a graveyard bursting with spiritual activity was situated at the end of the road behind her house. And what about the potion? It's unfinished. I can't take a whole cauldron with me. Crystal suddenly realized she had no clue how to even use the potion of the undead. Her knowledge as a witch was only beginner, so it was to be expected. You're being mean again. The potion you brewed is complete. What does that mean? It means you may use it. So I can just drink it now then? It is not for drinking. This kind of potion needs to be poured on spiritual grounds. That's not what it said in the book. Maybe that girl gave me a fake book too. Crystal. Yeah, I'll put it in a vial and go. Sheesh. Mao. I'll be back soon, Lily, don't worry. Crystal poured the contents of her cauldron into a travel-sized vial before making her way into the graveyard. Chapter 6, The Dead. Nervously heading out for the graveyard, Crystal held the concocted potion closely within her sweaty hands. Despite the bright sky outside her house, the graveyard held a darker aura, overcast with dark clouds. Deep breaths, Crystal, deep breaths. This place is too spooky. I shouldn't have come here at all. I've changed my mind. I'm leaving. If you're too chicken, I understand. Who are you calling chicken? I really love this narrator thing. This narrator thing is really fun. Crystal was close to finally communicating with the dead. All she had to do was pour her potion onto the resting grounds. And what's gonna happen now? Oh, look at that. That's cute. Okay, let's begin. We can do this. You can do this. Not just me. We're in this together. So what do we do now? We just pour it onto the floor then? Despite just being told. Okay. It goes onto the floor. And what's gonna happen when I do? You'll awaken the dead. How dangerous do you think they are? They'll rip you limb from limb. But bring me back home. They'll just follow you. And that'll be worse for everyone. Well, I'm not waking them up then. I'm just being mean. That won't happen. Why should I trust you? Do you want to return home? Alright, let's get this over with. Dead spirits, I call upon thee, for I desire to commune with, you. Sprinkling the liquid with all her might, Crystal diligently emptied the concocted potion from the vial. Damn it. The mystery substance began to soak into the gravesite soil. Boo! Ah! Hey, stop that, you naughty voice. I'm done, now what? It's not doing anything. A rumbling emerges beneath her feet. The ground begins to quake. What did you do? An intense bright light flashes before Crystal's eyes, temporarily blinding her. This is insane, it's all wrong. Little did Crystal know. This was exactly how it was supposed to work. Why is it so bright? Is this the light essence? Oh no, what if I end up blind? Crystal stumbled as she attempts to balance herself. Voice! As the light fades, Crystal regains her vision. A member of the dead had responded to her call and slowly became visible. You called upon me, young one? There was a small, round spirit, undefined in detail, yet its voice was as clear as day. Is that a spirit? Oh my god, it's a spirit! I am indeed a spirit. You summoned and I answered. Yes, spirit, you're actually a real spirit. This is amazing, this is so cool. I'm flattered. Claire would be so jealous. If you called me out of the other world, it must have been important. Oh, well, I have a load of questions, but I'm not really sure why I summoned you. You want to get rid of me, right? Of course I want to get rid of you. Your narration is annoying. Ask the spirit. Is that what I summoned it for? You're not in the spirit plane without reason. Spirit, I actually need your help. Ask away, young lady. How do I get rid of a rogue demon? Or is it a rogue spirit? A rogue demon? A rogue demon? A rogue spirit? I don't know. It's an annoying voice inside my head. I'm sure this is some sort of dream it's created too. I'd love some help. Ooh, maybe you were cursed. If that's the case, it could have come from anybody. A wrathful enchantress, a sorely disappointed family member, your cat. So somebody called you to curse me, did they? I can neither confirm nor deny the validity of that question. Uh-huh. Woo, woo. Sorry, I'm talking to the curse. If it actually is a curse, do you have an idea how I could get rid of it? Well, it must have been called upon you by someone in the realm of the living. Woo! You must try and recognize the root of this problem and reconcile with the person who sent this spirit. It's probably the girl I shit-talked on Twitter, huh? Woo! Well, it's definitely not Lily. Could it be Claire? No, it couldn't be her. She's my friend. Another witch from the forums, then. An entity such as this would not bother you without reason. But I haven't done anything wrong that I can think of.
Perhaps you were mean to somebody.
Me? Nah, that can't be it.
Crystal?
What? Okay, fine, but that girl was mean to me too. Could it really have been her?
I believe you know the answer to your question.
So she must have sent you here to do this to me. That's way worse than what I did. Why would she do such a thing?
Human beings have feelings, apparently.
Is there anything else you would anything else, young lady? Woo! Thank you, Spirit. I really appreciate the advice. If circumstances were different, I'd have a million questions for you. I need to solve this curse, though. This curse situation, though. I understand, and thank you. It has been a long time since I've seen this world. May I ask you where you're from? Oh, Witchington? Witchington. It's a city, a lot different from around here. Yes, I do believe my granddaughter moved with her parents there as well. Maybe I know her. If she had a friend like you, that would certainly be nice. Woo. If you ever meet her, could you find it in your heart to let her know that her grandfather misses and loves her very much? Woo. Sure I can. What's her name? Iris Woo. Is Woo her second name, or are you being ghostly? Woo. I do have a certain tick for a good woo. It is, however, also my granddaughter's second name. Iris Woo, then. What a pretty name. Thank you, kind spirit. You are most welcome, young lady. Ooh, it disappeared. You had no further use for it. I guess you're right.
Finished communicating with the dead and armed with an answer, Crystal decided to make her way back home. During her return journey, she couldn't help but ponder who or what had sent me to her.
Yawn. This spirit stuff is tiring. So in order to get rid of you, I need to try and make peace with the person I made upset.
It seems so.
Great. Meow.
But who could have done this? It's time. Time? Your journey with me has come to an end.
Wait! I'm still figuring it out.
You know the answer. You must accomplish the next task on your own.
Is she going to be able to do it?
However, fail to reconcile and this could just be the beginning.
Within moments, Crystal passed out once more.
Reconcile. Chapter 7.
Yawn. I woke up again.
Awake, out of breath, unsure what to make of things, Crystal instinctively checked her phone for the time.
It's only been 30 minutes since I took my nap? Meow meow. This is too weird. Was that all a dream then? Meow. Can't you see I'm having problems here, Lily? Still in the city. Besides, how would I have fish after just waking up? Hey, the cauldron of my potion, it's empty. Meow. Lily, did you drink it? Mew. If you didn't drink it, then I can only come to one explanation.
I used it in the spiritual plane,
Which must mean the curse was real. Mew. There goes my phone. I wonder if Claire thought of something. I like the music a lot. Oh, it's her. Hey, Crystal. I'm not really the kind of person to be confrontational, but did I do something wrong? You said some really mean things to me, and I wish you would tell me what's on your mind. I'm here if you want to talk. What? Crystal was shocked at the response, but for it wasn't one of an exposed hack or an angry troll, but of a concerned acquaintance reaching out to her. If she truly is the person who put a curse on me, why would she message me like this? Meow, wow. I think she's looking to see if I'm sorry. Shouldn't she be apologizing to me after my terrible ordeal? Which, let me add, was a life or death situation. I barely got out alive. Meow. What do you mean, don't be so dramatic? Me. Hold on. So you put a curse on me and then you want to apologize. You really are something else. Let's see what she has to say for herself now that I don't know what she's done. Meow. I could have died. Well, I could have. Meow. So what if I did enjoy it? That's not the point. I suppose you're right, though. Mew. Ah, you figured it out, huh? Look, I'm actually really sorry about that, but you had no reason to say those awful things on all my old posts. I'm still an apprentice, so I definitely need to practice more, and I understand that. To be honest, I felt really hurt, though. Meow. She apologized to me first. Meow. I know, I should apologize too. It must have really hurt her if she felt the need to curse me. Mew mew. Yeah, I did say some pretty horrible things in the moment. Hold on a minute, weren't you encouraging me to say those things? You should be apologizing as well, you know. Mo. I'll let her know. I don't think I can even be mad about the curse. I got to visit the spiritual plane somehow, and most witches will never get to experience such a thing. I'm really sorry for the hurtful messages, and so is Lily. She's my cat. You were right about the potion of undead. I didn't really want to believe it, so I lashed out. I'm an apprentice too, and there's a lot of things I still don't know, and I'm really sorry for hurting you. I'll delete my replies. Hope she'll accept her apology. Waiting on the reply, Crystal went one by one deleting her previous rude messages. Oh, she replied again. Oh wow, you're able to communicate with your cat? Tell her I accept her apology, and yours too. Ah, now I understand the situation. I kind of ran on the parade when I made that reply, didn't I? I was just trying to help out so it worked. Thanks for deleting your messages. It means a lot to me. She said she accepted your apology, Lily. Isn't that good? Meow. It was mostly me, you're right. She accepted mine too. Meow. Oh, she said she was just trying to help. It's true, she was. I was just really afraid to lose my new friends. Meow. She wouldn't want to be my friend, not after what I said to her. I could try, though. Yeah, we talk all the time. Sometimes she just says a meow, and there's other times where I'm sure she's talking to me. Thanks you for understanding. I only just made some friends, so I guess I didn't want to mess up. By the way, Lily wanted to know if we could be friends. Me too, actually. You know my name, but I don't think I ever caught yours. Is it Iris Wu? I asked her if she wanted to be my friend. She'll probably say no. But now that I'm talking to her, she doesn't seem bad at all. Well, let's see. Well, if we're gonna be friends, I'll have to meet your cat too, lol. She sounds super adorable. I don't have many friends either, actually, so it'd be really great to practice some stuff with you sometime. Oh heavens, she's so sweet. She wants to be my friend too. She even wants to meet you. Oh, my bad, it's Iris. I don't know if you're aware, but I also work at the Teletree Supply Shop. Ooh. Iris? You? Vividly recalled her experience in the spiritual plane. Her communication with the spirit came flooding back. The spirit I communicated with, it had a granddaughter named Iris. I have to ask her. What, Iris Wu? This can't be a coincidence, can it? Watch me someone else. Oh. Yeah, that's my name. How'd you know? How you'd know? Lily, it's the spirit's granddaughter. That's crazy. I treated the spirit's granddaughter like trash. What if it wants to haunt me? Meow. How am I going to explain knowing her name too? Moo. You're right, they probably won't know. Which book recommends all people all the time? Mew. Invite her to the Halloween event? That's a great idea. Well, it's nice to meet you, Iris. We got off on the wrong foot, so let's make it right. If you'd like, I'm supposed to hang out with some friends tomorrow. You wanna join us for Halloween? I think I saw you in my recommended feed on the witch book. Why don't I just talk? Wait, why would I lie about this? Didn't he want me to tell her that he's thinking about her? After all I put her through, do you think she would even say yes to that? Mao, you're right. There's no harm trying. That sounds so cool. Of course I'd love to join. Just let me know when you guys are starting. She wants to join. This is turning out really well. Thanks, Lily. Meow. Ask if we could do it at the shop? That's another great idea. I was actually wondering if it would be alright to make the potion or maybe do something else at your shop. My new friends and I would love to meet you, and all the ingredients would make it a good spot for brewing. Scent. What did you make me ask her that for, Lily? Mew? Well, she seems nice now, but don't forget what I did to her and what she did to me. Mao. Yeah, she does seem forgiving. You're right. I'm worrying over nothing. Meow. What do you mean the usual? You know, she said she wants to meet you. Maybe we'll try some witchcraft on you together. Okay, I'm just joking. Don't fall out with me. As lowercase Crystal set the phone down on the foot of the bed, a sudden tingling of vibration sent shivers down her arm. It's her. Oh, that's great. The shop is actually filled with spiritual activity due to all the things that come through here. So if you wanted, you could definitely do the potion of the undead. I just asked my boss and she gave me the okay, but the potions will come out of my employee discount. I really don't mind though. What about 8 p.m.? Sounds good? She said yes, Lily. What a relief. We'll even be able to make some potions of the undead too. Now we don't need to find something else to do. Meow. Other potions? Well, we probably could. Why? Meow. Fish potions. No. Now let me reply. Okay. Great. We'll see you at 8. Thanks for being such a nice person even when I wasn't. I'm looking forward to meeting you properly. Crystal was filled to the brim with glee. Not only was her original idea potential on the table again, but a shop of witchcraft held many opportunities. See you there. Oops. Oh, never mind. It probably just said see you there at the bottom. I think that went over better than it should have. Mao. Yes, I'll be more careful about criticism next time. Don't worry. Mao. Hold that thought, Lily. Can you give her a damn fish? I mean, her a damn fish? It's Claire again. Hello, Crystal? Hey, Claire. So are you ready to tell us a spot where we can use the potion? Actually, I was wrong. The place I thought we could use turned out to be quite far away. I'm sorry. Oh, no problem. There's somewhere else we can go to, though. That'll be even better. Really, where? We can do the potion. We can do the potion and a bunch of other stuff, too. Sounds great. What sort of stuff are we going to do? We should decide once we get there. Where is there? Oh, right. You know the little witch's shop downtown, Telltree? I'll drop you the location. Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. How'd you get that shop to let us do stuff there? Don't tell anyone. But Lily works for the Witch Mafia. She does seem to be the boss of you, not the other way around. I was just joking! Yeah, but we both know it's true. Well, she can be bossy. It sounds like it's a Telltree shop, right? Yeah, I contracted the witch seller. The person who posted on the thread, right? Yeah? She works there and we talked a bit in private. We're starting at 8 tomorrow, is that alright? Sounds good, we'll meet you there then. Thanks, Claire. I'll post the time and location to the thread in the morning. I'm actually pretty tired for some reason, so I'm probably gonna go off to sleep now. Me too. We'll be up late tomorrow, so we should get as much sleep as we can. Alright, good night, Claire. See you tomorrow. Bye! Well, everything's wrapping up nicely. I'm assuming this is near the end. And that, Lily, is how you resolve all your problems in a single day. Meow. Yeah, I did start them, but I learned my lesson, didn't I? Meow. I suppose you did help. Meow. Fine, I'll pick up some fish on the way home as thanks or something, maybe. Thank you, Crystal, for doing that. Lily deserves the fish, alright?
Crystal's plans, though slightly altered, had managed to come to fruition after all. She did the right thing and apologized for her cruel words and beginner-level knowledge. Time will tell whether she herself had truly grown from her otherworldly experience. Without apologizing, acknowledging her actions, she would have, without a doubt, missed out on a very special opportunity. Thank you for experiencing Crystal's short but much needed journey. You're free to go now.
Am I really free to go now? Is that really it? I mean, it seems like a really good way to wrap things up. Do I have to click?
Feel free to close the game. The player ignored the voice's request and continued to advance the dialogue. I'm not joking. There is nothing else. Stories have to end eventually.
The hell they do!
Do you really want to listen to me? There's a beautiful sky outside. A sun. Maybe even a moon. You're really bugging me now. What do you want? The credits? The player loved to view credits. That is me.
Ah, there we go. Chapter 1, 2, 3, Devakomi. Chapter 4 had assistant planning. Chapter 5, 6, 7 had Jared Barr's assistant planning. RK5 and Jared Barr. Well, these three people made a really funny game. It was really pretty and cute. Simple. Okay, it wasn't really a game. It was just me advancing text. But it was a cool story, bro. I really liked it. It was really fun to go through. Voice Cinder Slash. Oh, I guess for those few times someone like spoke. Music was from Hurt Record. Okay. So were these all made just for Crystal? I guess so, huh? Are we gonna go back to the menu? Yep. That was Crystal the Witch. That was a visual novel. I don't really play those much. Usually when I do play them, there's more gameplay to it than just advancing text, but you know, it was still an entertaining experience for me. It started off like, okay, and then it got kind of funny, and I kind of enjoyed the middle bit a lot, and then it was a cute ending. So you know what? Fun game. Maybe not replayable, but fun. And free. itch.io. There's a lot of interesting experiences there, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video, and yeah, I hope you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!